So I saw the first trailers for the new Disney animation film Strange World a few months ago, and I completely forgot about it since Disney had no care to market this movie at all. Like, I don't think I've seen an ad for this movie anywhere, even after it came out. I didn't even bother to watch it in theaters and waited until it came to streaming, which was actually really quick. Disney just doesn't care about this film, and I feel kinda bad for everyone who worked on this film. But the movie is not great, I'm sorry. Now, this isn't the worst animated film I've ever seen, and there are more offensive Disney movies that exist, but it has a lot of stuff holding it back from actually being good. This is one of the most by the numbers and generic Disney films I've ever seen. A lot of this film is bland and boring and not doing much. The first scene of this movie has a unique and stunning animation style, and it would have been really cool if it kept the same style for the rest of the film. But no, it goes back to the generic kids movie animation. I actually kinda enjoyed the first part of the movie. It was just some nice slice of life stuff. The characters in this movie are okay. I enjoyed Searcher enough, even though he wasn't the most interesting, and his arc was kind of generic and executed poorly. I would have wanted Searcher's wife, whose name I literally forgot, to do more in the story, but she's okay, I guess. Searcher's father has his charms and was fun enough, but the twist that he was still alive was just way too predictable and didn't have enough emotional impact for me to get invested. I mean, it was literally shown in the trailers. Splat had his funny moments, but it felt like he was just put in there just for Disney to sell more toys. I actually don't think it's a stretch to say that the dog is my favorite character in the entire movie. So the characters have to go on their adventure and the movie becomes boring and bland. There is still some funny moments, but the plot just becomes a generic kids adventure movie. The actual world itself is so uninteresting and boring. Like, the concept and creature designs aren't anything new and special, and it just makes the world less fun and exciting. Until the final battle, this film doesn't feel like it has any stakes or danger. Also, the father-son themes and arcs running this film is just so by the numbers and generic. Searcher wants his son to be like him and not like his dad, but he learns that it's okay that his son is different from him. And his father also learns that it's okay that Searcher is not like him. This whole theme is really bland and just in your face for the majority of the movie. Okay, but I actually thought that the final act had a really interesting and surprising twist about the world. I wish that it was developed or at least hinted at more in the film, since it feels like it was just tacked on into the end to push out environmental themes. I also would have wanted an actual villain, not just a character who misunderstands the other characters right before the finale and becomes an antagonist for like 5 minutes, then becomes good again. Overall, Strange World is a okay but bland and forgettable addition to the Disney canon. I don't have things that I hate about it or things that I love about it. It's about as mid and generic as a Disney film can get. The characters are fine, the jokes are fine, the animation is fine, but the whole concept and world itself is so boring, and the father-son themes are not that good. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you like inoffensive, generic, animated adventure movies for kids, then it wouldn't hurt for you to check it out. I'm giving Disney's Strange World a 4 out of 10.